Yes guys, how's it going? Welcome back to a new video. Hope you guys are all enjoying your Sunday. I am down here at St James's Park, feeling a little bit hungover. I think I celebrated that win last night maybe a little bit too much, but very happy to see Newcastle pick up 3 points against Brentford. Was not the most polished performance, but we won. It's 3 points. It's Milan on Tuesday. It's an exciting time to be a Newcastle fan. But we are down here the day after. We've actually just been in to the club shop. We've got a couple of birthdays coming up. Thought I'd go down, get in there, get a few gifts. So hopefully everybody's happy with the presents I've got. And I tell you what, they ain't cheap either, because as much as there's so much choice in there. It was dead in there as well, by the way. Nice, quiet Sunday shopping, unlike out here, which is absolutely rammed. There was queues for photos with the Shearer statue earlier. I think there's obviously a lot of student accommodation around here, a lot of students moving in, a lot of people coming to see St James's Park, which is pretty mint, to be honest, which I don't mind at all. Happy to share, enjoy the stadium with anybody who wants to visit St James's Park. But anyway, yeah, club shop was great. Nobody was in there. Spent a fortune, and I thought, you know what, while I'm here, let's do a little bit of an added extra video and talk about this over here, or what isn't over here. The Terrace Bar, what was quite popular in terms of pre-game drinks, and for some people was their regular place to go for a pint. I have to say, it wasn't somewhere that I went particularly often. I don't really even go in Shearer's Bar all that much. I normally hit a few pubs on the way up to the ground, but quite a few of you guys have actually put messages in the comments of various videos saying, Rob, where's Terrace Bar gone? Where's Terrace Bar gone? And I do know the answer, and I will tell you, and it isn't the most exciting thing, to be honest. It's not getting refurbished. It's not going to come back as a bigger, better Terrace Bar. It's gone. It's finito. It's done. It's changing to something totally different, and I will tell you what that is in a minute. There's loads of changes going on at St James's Park, isn't there? The stadium itself, the players on the pitch, we've seen a real renovation of the team. I think some people want even more renovation of the team, but we'll see how we get on in the January and the upcoming summer window. We've got Champions League, there's so much going on, and because of that, maybe other changes like Terrace Bar have kind of just fell off the radar, just gone unknown as to what's gone on with it. Well, I'll tell you what's happened with it. It's an office. That's right. Yeah, I told you it wasn't exciting. Yeah, Terrace Bar has now been changed into offices, desks, computers, places for a lot of the staff that we are hiring right now to work. And that's what you forget sometimes, when this place isn't getting used for a game every 2 weeks, or to be honest, a game every 3 days at the minute. We're playing that many matches. It's an office, people. It's 365. It's open every single day. Darren Eales, Peter Silverstone, Murdad, Amanda are all in there getting their cups of coffee and having chat by the water cooler in the morning or whatever. Like, it's a fully fledged office, and that's the thing when we're making changes on the pitch quickly. Players coming in, new staff coming in. That's a big part of why the training ground's all getting done out as well, because of so much going on the pitch. Whereas off the pitch, we've seen the number of jobs that are being posted by Newcastle right now, and you could even talk about the fact that in the Amazon documentary, Peter Silverstone spoke on the fact that his office, I think, has like 5, 6, 7 people and is growing, and he even said in the Amazon documentary they're running out of space, which is kind of mental to say when the stadium is humongous that there would be running out of office space. But I guess that shows exactly why they've done that with the Terrace Bar. They've taken something in the ground and gone ahead and made the change. So if you were a big fan of Terrace Bar and you're upset that it's gone, let me know down in the comments below. As I say, the likes of Chelsea, Manchester United, their commercial sides are believed to have anywhere from 200, 250, 300 people in that department alone. And Peter Silverstone has said that they're already running out of space with 5, 6, 7 in our commercial department. So it will be interesting, and that's the thing. You talk about expansion of the stadium, getting more fans in. They need to find a way to get more staff in. And as I say, it's crazy with the stadium this size to be running out of space, but it's just the way the stadium is being built. A lot of that, obviously, up there is terraces, and as I understand it, even some of the staff are going and working in some of the boxes, going and having a sit down in some of the boxes that are used on match days, just because it's unused space that they can use to go and put the laptop down and do a bit of work. So yeah, It's possibly not what you or I would like to be losing out on, possibly the pub or where you would normally go, but changes are coming, and that's one of the ones that they've made, and it makes sense to a degree. You do have, as I say, Shearer's over here, then you've got the Terrace Bar. What we'll have very soon, literally straight in front of where I'm standing right now, is the new fan zone as well. It was actually quite good that they had like a public consultation where fans could go down. You can have a look at some of the photos. To be honest, the photos they had on display were basically the photos that we've all seen online anyway. I think the reason they did it was to get the fan feedback, and possibly not as much because they wanted to hear how good it's going to be, but more to the point when because that's the thing, a lot of people are talking about it, Newcastle are announcing it as, you know, happening, or at least pushing the idea of it forward. But if I'm not mistaken, the actual planning has not been 100% granted or 100% confirmed. So what doing that public consultation did was allowed them to now go to the planning committee and say, we had a full evening where people could come down, go in the stadium, voice their opinions, and not a single person opposed it. That's why they did it. So as much as I'm sure they loved me going down there and telling them how great it was, and 5-star, yes, I want it to happen, I bet they were just really hoping that nobody came in and put 0 on it all. Like, that's what they really wanted. But yeah, loads of change coming. For everybody who did comment, ask, question, where's turning up for the game yesterday or whatever, thinking we'll go Terrace Bar, it's gone. There you go. That's the reason why, because it's officers. I actually spoke about officers. You know, it's getting really interesting down here at St James's. I was going to say that I did a video a couple of weeks back when I was over in the car park on the other side of the stadium, and it wouldn't surprise me if we maybe even saw them put some sort of office block over there, because they need to find somewhere for the guys to work, and unless they kind of did something over at the training ground. But I think they very much see St James's Park as the hub, as I say, for match days, for the city, for the club, for the staff. And you don't really want half of them in here, half of them over there. Well, that would be 2 halves, wouldn't it? Some of them here, some of them there, some of them over there. I told you I was hungover. They want to try and keep it all in together. The trouble with doing that is now they've ended up having to kind of take something away and put something in, which isn't ideal. But that's what they've gone ahead and done. And that's about it from me. So I'm going to go to the Tesco over the road, get a giant Lucozade, sit on the settee and watch a bit of telly for the rest of my weekend. Let me know down below, are you happy, sad, indifferent, bothered that the Terrace Bar's disappeared? Did you know that's why it was gone for officers? How do you feel about it? Or are you just going to literally just go into Shearer's instead? Or are you going to wait for the fan zone? You let me know down below. Bring on Tuesday, AC Milan, cannot wait. Praying we get this Champions League off to a good start. Thank you for watching, guys. Hit that subscribe button. Be sure to not miss any future videos. And in fact, if you want to help me out, go and check out my Patreon as well. I've got 11 patrons now. We've got a full 11 aside side. Want to build that up to a full squad. Would be tremendous. It allows me to come down here, do more videos just like this one. Helps me pay for all the expensive gifts I've been buying in the club shop today. Loads of extra content over there as well. I'm pretty much posting on Patreon as much as I post on YouTube right now. So if you want to see extra Newcastle, Rubenstein, help me out. £5 a month. All the extra content. Please do. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy Sunday night, and I'll catch you later.